Hi guys, just another quick one ahead of our clash against Norwich. I'm sat here devastated at the loss of Rob Eliot to a friendly. A friendly. Not even a Newcastle United friendly. An Ireland friendly. And I'm not against Irish people, don't get me wrong. I love Irish people. But if you're going to get injured, especially at this time of the season, at least let it be for our club. Not for country. Not in a friendly. Not even an international. A friendly. Something meaningless. I mean, what does that mean? What does a friendly mean? Yeah, you get to test out new players, but you could all see what Rob Elliott's done. He's pretty much saved our season, whatever part of it we have to save. Anyway, I mean, we're still in the relegation battle. Don't get me wrong, but this guy's been immense for us. Probably, arguably, our best player of the season, and now he's out for the rest of the season. Wow. Carl Darlow's probably going to have to come in. I mean, Freddie Woodman's too young. That guy's just fresh out of GCSE, so he's not ready. Carl Darlow's going to have to come in. I don't even think he's played a minute of Premiership football, or Premier League football, should I say. Wow. Anyway, let's move on to a positive note anyway. It's had me thinking, is Rob Eliot our best goalkeeper of our generation? And when I'm talking about our generation, I'm talking about the last 10, 15 years. I'd say he's up there, but probably not the best, and here's why. I'll throw out a few candidates, and then obviously you can make your decisions at the end of it, starting with Pavel Srnicek. Pavel Srnicek came to the club first time round under Jim Smith, early 90s. Probably made his mark, obviously, in the entertainer side under Kevin Keegan, part of the side that finished second. Great guy, loved by many up here in the city, and obviously adopted the phrase Pavel was a Geordie, and he'll be sorely missed as well. So God rest his soul, rest in peace, Pavel Srnicek. But yeah, top guy, definitely put him up there in the top four candidates of best goalkeeper that we've ever had at the club. Moving swiftly on, this is my guy, by the way. I'm just throwing it out there. Shay Given was at the club at least a good 10, 12 years, I think it was. Fantastic guy, great shot stopper, great athleticism as well. Probably the best thing that Kenny Dalglish has ever done for our club anyway, not for the other clubs that he managed. And yeah, great guy. Should have went on to win some stuff with us, some silverware with us, but obviously that can be said about numerous amount of players. But yeah, definitely my choice is our best goalkeeper that we've ever had at the club. I mean, he was only small, but at the same time, he just made up with it with the amount of speed off the line, and he just used to fly through the air like Superman in between the sticks. So great guy. Definitely my choice as top goalkeeper, but there's still two more choices to go. In fact, no, one more choice to go, shall I say. And that choice is Tim Krul. Now, Tim Krul made his debut for us, albeit in the UEFA Cup game, back in the days when we used to play European football against Palermo, I believe in 2006. And he's been at the club for, I think, 10 years now. And he's only 26, 27. So it just goes to show how long he's been at the club for as well. Great guy. And to be honest, I thought he would have gone on to bigger and better things, if I'm honest. His claim to fame probably at the moment in recent years is obviously when he came off the bench against Costa Rica in 2014 World Cup, made those heroic saves in the penalty shootout. But fantastic guy. He's a great guy to have in the dressing room as well, and loved around the city as well. So those are my four choices anyway. Rob Eliot, Shay Given, Tim Krul, and of course Pavel Srnicek. God rest his soul. Rest in peace, Pavel Srnicek. Honourable mentions before I go have to go to Steve Harper. Obviously he was at the club, long servant of the club for many, many years. Probably made his mark when we went down into the Championship, and obviously the first season that we came up as well when he got to play in the first team. But again, when you're up against Shay Given, mate, good luck. You've got to be of Petr Cech, Buffon quality to be ousting him out of the team. I'm sorry. The only reason why he didn't make into my top four simply is because he's on the books at Sunderland. Sorry, mate, but principles are principles and that. Also, honourable mentions go to another hero of mine is Shaka Hislop. Back in the day when I used to play in goal, way, way back in the day, I used to idolise this guy, thought he was the dog's dinner. And yeah, great keeper, but couldn't make it into the top four, especially against the four that I've chosen as well. Last is Fraser Forster. Didn't make that many Premier League appearances for us, if any. But again, as you can see now, went on to, I'd like to say, bigger and better things at Southampton, but I think he's definitely going to get his chance now at international level now that Butland's injured. And yeah, probably should have sold him for a lot more than the 2 million that we did. I hopefully got some sell-on clauses in that as well. But fantastic keeper, great guy, and obviously he's a local guy as well, so hope he does well. So those are my four choices: Pavel Sonacek, Tim Krul, Rob Elliot, and obviously my choice is Shay Given as well for the top keeper at Newcastle in the past 10 to 15 years. Let me know what your choices are. Who would you make in your top four? Like, share, subscribe on YouTube, and follow me on Twitter, which is Forde Esquire, which is FORDEESQ. And I'll see you all soon. Take care. Have a nice day. Peace.